Good morning, good morning. Looks like only things that are moving are in the micro floats. Seeing GOVX again from yesterday, not up as much, only up 6%. AYLA up 88% with 8 million shares traded. FRGT up 84%, 6 million shares traded. RDBX was moving yesterday, but we're gonna see which one of these five can hold up their green on the day. Let's go ahead and look at now. I've never seen AYLA or FRGT before, so I got to kind of check those out. But the other ones I've seen in previous weeks. So let me go ahead and do that. All right, so that first one, AYLA. Okay, 20 days ago. This is cancer. Let me look at what this company is first. Biotechnology, based out of Israel. Ayala Pharmaceuticals Inc., a clinical stage oncology company, focuses on developing and commercializing small molecule therapeutics for patients suffering from rare and aggressive cancers. The company's lead product candidate is AL101, a potent, selective, and injectable small molecule gamma secretase inhibitor that is in phase 2 clinical trial for the treatment of recurrent metastatic adenoid cystic carcinoma for patients bearing Notch activity mutations. It is also involved in developing AL102, a potent selective whatever. Okay, so this one is in stage what? Okay, so I guess their best thing is in stage 2. So biopharmaceuticals popping up this morning. Let's see about FRGT. Good morning, Daniel B. Good morning, GD. FRGT is what we're looking at now. Freight Technologies Inc. operates as a transportation logistics technology platform company. The company, through its subsidiary Freight App Inc., provides B2B crossover shipping marketplace in the NAFTA region, powered by AI and machine learning. Its Freight App uses proprietary technology platform to connect carriers and shippers and improve matching and operation efficiency via technologies such as live pricing and real-time tracking, digital freight marketplace, broker, transportation management, fleet management, and capacity solutions. The company was formerly known as Hudson Capital Inc. and changed its name to Freight Technologies. Let me see what you got over here. All right. Yep. And the other ones we already have seen, which is RDBX, TBLT. So yeah, we've already seen these. Looking at what happened to our monkeypox tickers yesterday. SIGA back under 15. It went up back in that area. I was watching this area. I was like, man, I think this thing is gonna have some short resistance. It's taking way too long to blast through this area. It did get up there and get through it, but it was just a little peak up there to 1636 and got pushed back into this level. And then in aftermarket, it pushed back up there again. So continuous failures at that 16 level, and now it's coming back down to the 14 level. So monkeypox did not just explode as expected, even though the World Health Organization certified that yes, this is a real serious threat. people don't seem to be into it like that. Was definitely expecting some bigger ranges to open up on that. One Life says, what am I looking at to short? Danny B says, good morning, masters of disaster. Good morning, Donnell. Um, yeah, this is looking like one of those days that the long positions aren't really standing out like that. Let's see, Coinbase out here has reached that little trend there, kind of found some resistance. Amazon broke this little top, got up here to this high, 129. It has a little gap here. Resistance level of the 131s that is kind of hovering under. So that may be going down. SIGA we already have watched. INDO still down there flat. Yeah, so far the biggest movers today have pretty weak news, but that's not to say that they can't move a little bit for us, you know. Maybe some scalpers again today. RDBX is one that I just don't understand why it keeps coming up. I think it's the Reddit posts and things like that that keep it alive, but it's almost like GameStop or AMC. Only kept alive by the hopes and dreams of those that are willing to buy it. But we do have two 80% gainers, so I won't complain. Are you guys seeing anything else that isn't on my scanners that's moving with some news or, you know, yeah, specifically with some news for a day trade would be great. But all I'm seeing here is micro floats that are receiving a little bit of volume, but nothing in the low float, nothing mid float, nothing high float. That have met those scanner criteria. Got about 15 minutes to the bell. What's up, Justin? Doing good today. Everything is oh, I didn't take any trades yesterday. I just never saw a reason to buy any of the monkeypox stocks, so I really just chilled out for the day. Donnell though, he was trading there. And if you guys ever want to see, during midday, we get into the Discord and we talk about different trades and what we're looking at. So if you want to do that, you can be a part of the Discord. And I could drop that link real quick. And anything that's dealing with day trading will be in the day trading group. So we have a specific group for that. Okay. I'll drop that one in there. That's the Discord link there. Let me make sure it went to everybody. Yep. Twitch, YouTube. Also, if you're tuning in on Twitch, appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to see what happens today. But like Donnell said, the scan is light, man, in the small caps. Lightweight. And it's also looking like one of those, just a quick look over here at the NQ before we get started. We had that nice little bounce through this level and it cleared this level of the 12,200s. And I'm wondering, could it come back and test this level and continue upward, or is it going to hold into this level and re-enter this downtrend? We'll see that as well today. Let me look at that SPY. Same deal on this one. Broke out a little bit, just holding right above that, but still in an overall nice descending trend. What I'm trying to do is get that halfway point. I want to see what's the halfway point of this downtrend and can it start to stay above it. But it seems like every time it comes above it, it revisits that low side and to continue lower moves. And then I got oil is back up to $98. Hopefully it can stay under that 100. It's been consolidating down here for a little bit, having some little bounces, but I'm looking for it to break down, hopefully. Some of the news today, it says gas prices falling on lackluster demand, people traveling less and doing less, and I'm guessing the prices are coming down just a bit. Ukraine state energy firm nears default. Gas supply fears likely to hold back Europe checks its thermostats as Russia crimps natural gas supplies. SEC seeks more details from companies on Russia-linked losses. Gas supply remains the Achilles heel of the German economy market. Or no, Germany economy by market talk. Oh, so much news dropping. Let's see what kind of news is dropping on the NQ. North American morning briefing. Don't care. Red box still moving up. We know that. Okay, so a lot of stuff I don't care about. SPY, U.S. public company accounting regulator, will not accept any restrictions on its access to audit papers of Chinese companies listed in New York. Walmart's outlook cut. Apple's self-driving car dreams, and Coinbase SEC investing. Couple of news articles. Okay. We got about 10 minutes to the bell. AYLA looking like it's wanting to get up there to 100% on the day. But still, we'll see if GOVX can remain the number one at 163. Very small range. When that thing broke out yesterday on GOVX, I was not impressed at all. This thing broke out for 10 cents. I mean, with all kinds of volume. Where is it? Right in here. Every move was like a 10-cent breakout. 126 up to the 135. 135 or 136 up to the 140. That's 5 cents. 140 up to the 148. 8 cents. 148 up to the 157. Then you had this one explosion here from 58 up to 85, which was very unpredictable. It just went up there and snatched back down. So I was like, nah, none of that looks good, so I'm not going to trade it. Those breakouts were not good, and it never came to a settling point to figure out a bottom. Just like SIGA really didn't come to a settling point. It was following SIGA, just going up crazily and just never settling down anywhere. It's like FRGT had a settling point here for a while of the 242s that I'll put in here as support. 250-ish level. We'll just call all of this support down here. See how it holds up. This is a shipping company on FRGT. And AYLA is a cancer biopharmaceutical company. They work on cancer treatments and injectables in their patients. So we'll see what holds up today. Good morning, Lori Lee. TMPX. Good morning, SB. Got about 9 minutes to the bell here. FRGT pushing on up there before the open. So 10 million shares traded. Pushing on up to that $3 mark. Actually, let's go ahead and look on the daily chart for FRGT. So it must have been a recent IPO, because this is as far back as the chart goes here, and the previous high was 186. So it's about $1 over that, gapped up $1 today. It was down here at the 148s at the close of yesterday, and definitely up there into clear skies today. GOVX daily chart. Yesterday it reached up here to the 184s. It is now down to the 160s, about where it closed yesterday. AYLA is up to 163. Yesterday's close, it was 87 cents. So it's definitely still below the $2, but received a bit of a gap up and a bit of volume under here. So we'll see what that wants to do. RDBX yesterday moved up big from the $3 up to about the $6, pulled back to around the $6 mark, whole dollar mark. TBLT, previous mover, down 6% though. Current price is $5.50, so the close was $5.88, so it's opening up a little bit below, a little gap down there. So FRGT is up 100%. That will be a watch on today. We'll have to see what it wants to do above the 250s. Has quite a bit of room to pull back, so we'll just see. Almost 10 million shares traded on it, now crossing the 10 million mark. First ticker on the day to cross 10 million. So definitely exponential volume for what it's had over the past couple of weeks. Yeah, average volume just a couple of thousand per day. This is what it's looking like. Couple tens of thousands per day. So it gets a little bit of volume, but today it's definitely getting a little bit more ripping. 316 looks to be another resistance up here based on these this hour chart right across here. Pops through here and always gives back that profit over the top of $3. So $3 may be a real resistance here at the open, and we'll see if it can pull back and then retest through that 3. RDBX, yeah, we'll see. Three minutes left to the bell, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Scan still super light, only seeing the micro floats meeting the criteria that I like. Everything else is a blank, low float, mid float, high float, blank. None of them are meeting the criteria of the scanners. AYLA looking a little bit bearish, coming on down. 150s. Previous level was around that 125, right above that 125 level. Almost up to that first resistance level, right under that 325 will be the first resistance level I see back here on the charts for it to challenge. Got about a minute left to the open. AYLA, I just was looking at this little area right up here that it's come back into resistance right under that $2 mark, up 82%, almost 10 million shares traded. RDBX dropping back under the $6. 30 seconds left to the open. We'll see what holds green on the day. All right, markets are open. As of the open, AYLA and SIGA jumping up there. SIGA jumping up there to 1540s right out of the open. Very, very large jump there. We'll see if that gets shorted down. Coming back into this previous level of short resistance where it gapped down from the 1584s. Okay. TNPX popping up a little bit. They're trying to follow SIGA. That's another monkeypox. Monkeypox, RDBX popping up there just a little bit. FRGT up 4% since the open, popping up there to that resistance line up there to the right under the 325s. 13 million shares traded on that one. Right now, it is the biggest mover on the day. RDBX coming back over the $6, but only up 8%. AYLA is that biopharmaceutical company going 5%, negative 5% since the open. Red on the day. RDBX up over the $6 up to the 625s very quickly. It's a secondary mover on the day. Let's jump over there and look at that. Then we'll check out the SPY. Previous resistance was up here at the 3, right out under the 350s. And if RDBX is the best we got on the day, maybe a bad day. Because that means Reddit and Wall Street Bets and all of them are doing their thing on this stock, which will take all the attention away from anything else. Let's go check out that SPY real quick. Still blank scans on everything else, but those stocks that we were looking at earlier. SPY taking a little bit of a dip down. 393 is going down there and checking down. RDBX back under 6. I like it. Getting that nice push down, so maybe something else will be able to come up here. AYLA reassuming its position there. Green on the day. So this one's interesting. Over 10 million shares traded. We're gonna see if it can hold green. It came down. The low was the 150s support. So we'll see how it holds over that 150. Coming back up there and checking that previous resistance line that we had marked out there. Getting a little bit of sell off, but we'll see how it holds up that 150. And actually, where would red on the day be for this one? $155, 155-ish. So right around this bottom will be red on the day. So we'll see how it holds that. Right now, it and SIGA are the only things holding up green. TPNX coming back up there a little bit, but SIGA doing some struggling up here. Looking like it wants to go back red on the hour chart. Very, very bearish pattern flipping over there. All right, AYLA is the only thing green right now, coming back up to this top that it had previously visited of the 175. Put that up there as resistance, 175. This is the biopharmaceutical company that works on the cancer drugs. So we'll see if it can continue to compete throughout the day. Throwing wicks up there, getting up to that 175-ish area, trying to hold over it. A lot of stress up there at that 175. Got a little bit of a range here, resistance, 180s. Okay. Pulling back there. RDBX still struggling to hold the $6. GOVX again coming up to this flat top of the 175, trying to hold over it, but if SIGA's gonna be struggling, it's gonna struggle too. And I don't like the chop in GOVX. All of its breakouts are just unimpressive. 5 cent, 3 cent breakouts. Okay, AYLA pulling back now. We'll see which one of these takes control. I see UC, well, that one has very low volume. UCEA popping up there. Don't know about that one. Let me see what kind of news this got on UCEA. United Maritime updates on tanker delivery schedule and announces closing of previously announced equity offering. Okay. So offering at $3.25, and it's currently at $2.40. Okay, so it's trying to get on up there. $3.25 is right here. Right up there. Up 14%. It is the biggest mover on the day now. But that volume, it's got to compete. Got to see it compete on the volume. AYLA pulling back there off of that previous resistance. GOVX still challenging the 175s. AYLA pulling all the way back down. The red on the day will be the 155s, right under the 160s, really. USEA slowing down under that 250 level. Very low volume, but very low float as well. At this point, nothing is obvious. We don't know what's going to happen next. Shopify is down. Shopify is down 14% on the day in the high floats. Okay, USEA going up to the 250s, getting quite extended, but no pullbacks yet. All right, USEA finding some resistance at that 250. These candles, 1 million shares traded on this big green, and then 1 million shares traded on this smaller green, but still not in that competition volume wise. RDBX up to the 625s, still pushing up, only up 5% since the open, only up 13% since the previous day, 14% since the previous day. Finding some resistance right under this 625-ish area. USEA pushing up to the 250s now. And we already know that price, the offering was at the 325. So don't know how fast it's going to get up there, but we'll see. GOVX pulled all the way back down harshly. Very harsh pull down there. So now we're starting to see who's going to stand out in the crowd. SIGA up to 1550s again. Reaching, and this was the struggle point from yesterday's pre-market. 1550s, held it down, it failed there, came back up, got through it during intraday, but continues to get back down through that 1550. Only up 2% since the open, down 1% since yesterday's open or pre-market. Not pre-market, close, my bad. TNXP coming on down. All of the monkeypox stuff. Finding some real resistance here. RDBX got up there and touched that resistance of the 640s. Can it challenge it and start to hold it up? Don't know. Does it have a reason? No. AYLA popping back up here as well to the 179s. So it's nice and green on the day, becoming more and more obvious. 19 million shares traded. 20 million shares traded now. Breaking over that top. And we'll see how it holds this 175 here. Support 175. It's got a little range here. 175 down to the 159s will be red on the day. So we'll see. First 15 minutes of trading coming to a close. Looks like it wants to get up there and touch that $2. That previous resistance was right at that top anyway at the $2. So we'll see if it can touch and then come down and then try to retest that. 194 is nice, up 23%. Very obvious stock standing out now. All right, so it will be one of my top watches on the day. Plenty of volume. Obviously up. You know, just big fish have room to swim. And I'm willing to play. $0.03 away, touching $2 now. Nice. So just waiting for the pullback. Woo! That $2 pump was something serious. Might be into a halt here. Up, false halt. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at over here on my daily chart for AYLA. It's come up here. It's got a little bit of space It's got I really don't know which one of these is gonna be real resistance here. Looking across here, I just have to see what kind of levels, but it did come up to that $2 cracked it for the 225, but it's got so many could be levels up here. So we'll see what it wants to do through there, but I don't know. I might just have to watch it pull back and then try to take profits at each level, since I don't know which level is a level or the level that's going to knock it down. But yeah, slowing down up there at the 225s, plenty of room to pull back and still be green on the day. So very, very safe one. Let me see what would 159s will be red on the day, and it's well above that. USEA pulling back now. Not so obvious now because that volume is not even in the competition. Still green on the day, but I don't like that volume compared to AYLA. 29 million versus 7 million. And then these other ones down here that have way more volume as well. Yeah, I'm not interested in USEA. RDBX took a splash down from the 650-ish area all the way down. Only up under 10% now. FRGT, the freight stock, also still down 6%, so can't touch that. So yeah, we just stick with the most obvious. Let's see if it wants to revisit the $2. I mean, under the $2. Because all I'm looking for is a retest of that 225 today, and I'll be good to go. Take a nice. I've been trading 400 share blocks, but with a $2 stock, I mean, I can probably go 600. So all I need is a nice little 20 cents. See if we can start making those lower highs here under that 225, because that's where I would like for my profit target to be. Would love for it to stay under this for now. GOVX, nothing but big wicks down here, big fall off. But SIGA continues to move back up to that $16, but just not up a lot on the day. Just basically did a gap fill up here to the 1590s. Right up in this level again. I mean, I don't know what this thing, it's just unpredictable. It just in and out of the short areas, in and out of the buy ranges, just unpredictable. Appreciate that, Daniel B. This garbage makes me money though. So, it's just you know, it's a patience thing. It's less of trying to wait a year to make money and just make it today. But you just need patience and not FOMO buying. That's all. And it's not like I'm buying the highs. I literally buy the lowest of the lows. I'm not coming out here trying to scalp highs or anything. I haven't scalped in probably like 3 months. I mean, like scalp the highs, like a breakout in like 3 months. Everything's been low with the big fish. With the big fish. Because my thinking is, okay, where are the people that made the most money on this stock on the day? I want to be in with those people. That's it. And I've been closing up every week. I haven't had a red week in like 6 weeks, I guess. Yeah, 6 weeks. So I just been taking out a little bit, paying some bills, doing that kind of thing, and just continue trading. Plus, I'm always using one life's rule of just cut it. I don't even like if I see red, I'm out. I'm out. I can come back tomorrow. Oh, what's up, Dallas? It's about time you started thinking like me. Amos out. I'll come back later. All right, Dallas. Yeah, buddy. RDBX going on down. AYLA forming a nice little top down here under the 225s. So we know that the longs have gotten their win in, but we want to see those shorts start to take over and then get pushed out. GOVX kind of going flat there. So bought at what price? What you're saying? What prices am I looking to buy on AYLA? I'm looking to buy. Well, first I want to see where a low is gonna be, and then I see where I want to buy. Cause I can't like from right here AYLA. I can't be like, well, I just want to buy. If it gets down to 175, I don't know that. I need to see a low first. I don't know where it's gonna land. It could fall. It could fall down here to you know, $1.25, and I'd be like, ooh, that's pretty low, and that's red on a day. And then I have to reevaluate my bias. Will it even go back up? You know, so I have to see a low first. I can't even calculate a buy area here. I don't know. All I know is the previous resistance. I know that it had a low here, or a red on the day will be 159, and that's it. I just have to continue adding into the calculation throughout the day. And this goes back to knowing what a low looks like. You know, it's sometimes it looks a little bit different in a penny stock rather than a higher price stock. A dip may look, really really obvious in a high price stock, but in a penny stock world, that dip, it goes into that dip and it could be out of that dip before you know it. But yeah, I'm buying on extremes, extreme lows, looking for shorts to get a big win. CMRX still up 2%. Yeah, Ben just stepped in there. Lori called out IMPP. Let me see if I missed any other call outs up here. Nope. Okay. IMPP. Yeah, I've been seeing that the energy sectors have been getting up. They've been getting they've been getting a little bit of help. But this is a 50 cent one. Previous energy stock. I remember when oil was moving, INDO and all of those were moving. IMPP was one of the ones that was moving with them. Um, yeah, it was once up there, in March at almost $10. It's drifted all the way back down here to 50 cents. So it does, when the energy sector starts to pop, it does wake up. All right, AYLA shorts getting a nice win here. I like it. So the high there threw a wick up there to the 242s on the 5 minute. We'll see if we can see some more confirmation on the higher time frames, maybe the 15 or the hour chart for a previous resistance level that I want to sell into. Take a look. Charles Abrams says, take a look at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. I saw some news on them on the NQ. Uh, I forgot what the news was on the NQ. Walmart is down. What was that news on the NQ there? Um, Walmart profit warning. Gloomy. Wait, let me bring y'all over here. Walmart U.S. stocks slip after Walmart profit warning. Gloomy IMF economic warning. I don't know what that IMF stands for. I have to go look that up. I don't know off the top of my head. Um, yeah, we can look at Walmart. Walmart taking a nice little dip from the 130s all the way down to the 120s. A nice little drop off there. But yeah, I'll have to see what that is. Profit slip. Is that on all of them? SPY. U.S. Richmond, International, blah, blah, blah. Okay, renews. Okay, so yeah. Walmart slipping through the cracks there. AYLA. It's yeah. IMPP is just not in my price range. It's definitely getting some attention down there and pushing up to that 50 cents, but yeah, I need to see it over $1. I'm looking to make a couple of cents. And think about it. If you took the best entry, if you took 40, if you got in at 40 cents here, or if you were in back here at 39 cents, I mean, you would have made 20 cents. So, I don't know. I'm looking for something that can give multiple chances at 20 cents. Multiple movements like that. That's gives you more chances to enter and win. Especially if you're cutting that loss quick, you're cutting it break even, and you still have money to trade. You can get back in and make that money. You can make that back real quick. But if you let it run against you and you're down, $50, $60 on the day, then that's where things become a slippery slope. Siga well over 16 now. Just continue to push back up to those highs once again. 4% on the day, 7% since the open, right back up to these highs of the 16s with no pullbacks on the day. Very, very I wouldn't even say sketchy, very dangerous one without any kind of lows on the day. I mean, the last previous low was at $15, so we'll see what that thing wants to do. AYLA, plenty of wicks up here, shorts making sure that it's getting plenty of pressure. And what I'm looking for is it to come down, hold green on the day, and re-challenge these shorts. RDBX. Or rather not re-challenge those shorts, but re-challenge that short or that resistance area. Because, I mean, it may not be a lot of shorts up there once it returns. It may just push right through it. Looking for AYLA to come on back under the $2, though. Very obvious stock up 32%. Plenty of room to move down. SIGA getting on up there above, making new highs up there. So let me look at the daily chart on SIGA. SIGA daily chart out here, pushing over previous highs there. Did not expect that, but hey, it says CDX US has the highest number of known monkeypox cases. Wall Street bets stocks largely down. Pre-market Walmart, GameStop poised to fall. Why energy stocks traded higher? Okay, but yeah, SIGA pushing up to those new highs of the $16 or 16, almost 16.75 now. TNPX. All of these monkeypox movers are following SIGA up. GOVX, TNPX, and CMRX. GOVX pushing up to that 180 mark. So this morning is a little bit hot. You know, the monkeypox on Monday were questionable, but now we're seeing them get a little bit more action today. Let me see. Any more call outs from you guys? Okay, looked at Walmart, looked at biggest concern is how monkeypox being declared. Dane B, look at Twitter, potential short in there. Yeah, let's look at Twitter real quick. Twitter. Twitter rounded out up here at the top for a couple of days. 40 right under the $40 at $39 there. Holding on to that 40. Very and they One Life and Dane B were talking about going short on this one on Twitter. Let's look at the news for Twitter real quick. Elon Musk asked a judge to start trial on October 17th, not October 6th, as requested by Twitter. Elon's lawyers say Twitter is resisting producing documents. Shopify gears up for 10% cut, job cuts. Okay. Google sales growth expected to slow as pressures mount on ad market. Okay, so Elon Musk asking for more time. Basically, he's saying, "Hey, let's do October 17th instead of October 10th." Siga cracking that 1670 up there. Just, I mean, what do you do with this? This is nothing but longs winning and shorts getting more and more comfortable as it goes up. So I don't like that for a long. USEA threw another wick up there to the 267s. Gov up there as well. AYLA losing itself behind the monkeypox movers. But it still has the top volume on the day though. So we'll see if it can be taken out by GOVX. Okay, compared to other social apps lagging their move, One Life, I don't know. I will not touch this one yet. Not yet. Looking for fail. I don't. You don't want to be into any positions until they make the announcement because it could be at any time today or tomorrow. I don't want to get caught. Yeah. Well, that's what the risk management is for. We've seen hundreds of times where it was like, oh, the market's gonna fall, and penny stocks are still up 136%, up 83%. So you just have to have a strategy for what you're trading. Fear is irrelevant. You gotta trade fearlessly with a strategy. Fearlessly with the strategy. Siga getting on up there at the 1682s, just a massive move of $1 and something. Dollar and something. Up 10% on the day. I know the scalpers, because the reason that scalpers like things like Siga is because every breakout has continuation, right? But the risk is a lot higher because you never know which one of these breakouts is going to be the one that takes your shoes. All right, AYLA coming on down, coming on down. Still got the most volume on the day. We're letting the shorts go ahead and win. They had a nice little level right here under the 215s for resistance. I don't think they're done winning yet. Give that some more time. GOVX. strategy goes out the window when a 1 point rate hike or more is on the table. Dane B says 1 life, 1 chance, looking for short 1,000 shares, 60 to 70 cents target. Um, yeah. All right, AYLA coming back and testing that 215. I'm expecting a little bit of a fail there. Has SIGA started coming back down yet? Not yet. So we got a little bit more time on SIGA. But I am watching AYLA and GOVX are going to be the top watches on the day. Everything else is kind of dead in the water. IMPP didn't really get further than that 50 cents. And that's what I'm saying, man. That potential for it to just rip is being 50 cents. I mean, a 10-cent rip is huge for a 50-cent stop. And so that's not what I want. USEA getting that pulled down back down here. We should see some of these fell out. There's a lot of green here. Let me look at the overall market. Yeah, it's about, well, it's not 50-50. It's like 60-40. 60 red, 40% green over here on the market watch. GOVX. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it's just too much green to even have these reds up here. Like it's just too much green on the day. So I'm gonna remove FRGT and Walmart. Walmart could be a short on somebody's short list. Um for continuation down. The price down here is the 118s. But yeah, it's definitely got its first momentum to the downside, but we'll have to see for continuation. But Walmart could be one to watch for shorters. The SPY down to 392. Got bought up twice off of these 392s. On the 15-minute as well, you can see it clearly. Twitter. Just kind of pedaling around. Just getting my watch list down. Look at all this green. Like, these are the only ones that, you know, are, I mean, they're green. It's like, why mess with red when I want to go long with all of this green here? AYLA, beautiful. Finding that ceiling. So all I want to do is just enter. Maybe at this point, I don't know how far it may drop, but you know, try to enter as close, you know, to a bottom as possible and get that little pop up and be done for the day. All I'm looking for is maybe, you know, 20 cents, 30 cents, and you know, walk away. GOVX continue to climb up. But I really want to see, I want to see what SIGA is going to be able to hold up here at the 16s. It may. Wouldn't be surprising. You know, World Health Organization did come out with that news, but yesterday was just so choppy. Yeah. I said on the SPY, this is what I called on the SPY for the breakup here. I said right here on TOS, I said, hey, this right here is an inverse head and shoulders. I said the previous level that it's kind of been struggling around is the 12,200. And I said, I think that it may be able to get up here and touch this 13,000 maybe. And so what did it do? It followed the first part of the plan, which was breaking this 12,200, and it got up here to about the 12,700 and pulled back here. Now from there, hey, I just put out a idea, just an idea that it was gonna break this 12,200. I didn't know how high it could go, but I did know that it will probably find resistance at least, or at the most, 13,000 will be strong resistance there. That's what I said on that. Because look at this strong downtrend. I was like, man, this thing can break right here. It's holding here, got an inverse head and shoulders, and it can break here. Now, if you look at that, that's still a nice little gain there from 12,200 up to the 12,000. That's 500 points right there, over 500 points, and then a little pullback. So I mean, the idea wasn't completely wrong. It just didn't meet expectations of the 13,000, of the 13,000. All right, Sigil working its way back down. And another thing, when we talk about ideas in trading, if they haven't happened yet, they're just ideas. You know, it's like, yeah, there's an idea. We'll see if it happens. That's all the market is. We'll see. We'll see if you make profit. We'll see if you lose. But how are you gonna manage what we'll see? Are you just gonna get in and then we see you continually go red, 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 red? Or are you gonna get in and it goes up and you just don't take profit? We'll see. It's all we'll see. That's it. AYLA coming up here to the 211s, retesting these levels. I'm still not interested in getting in yet. This is looking too much like a little curl over. So not interested in those moves as of yet. GOVX going up to this top of the 196. Donnell said long on GOVX 187. Nice, nice, nice. Buying that breakout. We have seen SIGA breaking out and breaking out and breaking out and having that continuation. And so he's looking for GOVX to do the same thing here on Donnell. Okay. TNPX is still up here. Okay, so as of now, have about 7 minutes left on the stream. Ben is going to be streaming today over on the Framework Fortune home channel. I am going to be continually watching AYLA and GOVX for trades today. I'm going to be hard watching GOVX though. For a little pullback, depending on what SIGA does. If SIGA can hold up, SIGA can hold up this all of this green and form a bottom. Maybe above this previous gap down, which was the 1550s, form a bottom above that, man, it might be time to play with GOVX. But as of now, I haven't seen any pullback, so got to be patient and look for that profit. USEA pulled all the way back down there, looking like it's about to break down. Not even in the competition with volume anymore, so not looking great. AYLA trying again to get back over the 215s. I want to see the shorts continue to win on this though. I may end up trading both of them, AYLA and GovX. Usually I just try to pinpoint one stock and trade that one stock, but these two are in direct competition on the day. Even though this one has 148%, it's like, okay, well, I just want to see it retest the highs. The same thing with GOVX if it pulls back. I just want to see it retest the highs. Anyway, though, we do have a Discord. I dropped the Discord link in the chat earlier, and I'll drop it again here. Drop it again here. And yeah, join the Discord. We talk about everything investing and entrepreneurship. If I take any trades, there will be a day trading section in the Discord that I put my any kind of trades that I'm looking at, any kind of positions or areas that I'm looking at on the charts. I put that into the day trading uh chat. We do have other chats that you can get into. We have swing trading, futures, indexes. We have scanners, setup lab. We have the crypto. We have the DLA and the Dow. We have the Gods Unchained. We have crypto gaming. We got all kinds of groups, man. Just check out the groups in the Discord and be a part and get notified when we find out news and things. We drop it in there, especially in the general discussion. But yeah, appreciate all you guys for dropping your comments, your chats. Appreciate you guys for stopping through, expressing your ideas and your sentiments on the market. For anybody that's beginning, that's what it's about. Learning from people, seeing who's right, who's wrong, sometimes doesn't really matter. It's taking all of the ideas and forming your own position in the market. I mean, people can be right, they can have their biases, but what do you think out of all of the information that you have collected? And you stand firm on that. And if it works, hey, if it's a repeatable thing that you can do it. And that's where the consistency comes from. But yeah, you guys, if you're gonna continue trading in the market, be careful. Today it's a lot of green on the board, so I'm just waiting for these dips to buy with the big money. So that's pretty much my plan. But let me see. To go back out to studio mode. Control. Okay, got that going. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, another great analysis. If y'all want to message me or anything like that, you can do it in the Discord. That's the fastest way to get a response from me. Donnell messages me all the time in Discord. We talk about different trades, trade setups, levels, areas, things like that. You guys can jump into the day trading chat and man, be a part. Drop your ideas, drop what you're seeing, new things that we may not even see on the scanners. It works as an alert as well. I drop different, if things pop up in the middle of the day, I'm like, hey guys, look at this. Look at this. This is going crazy. Wow. That kind of thing. But yeah, come be a part. And I'm about to go ahead and shut it down. And as always, enjoy y'all every single day. I try to come out, check out the market, see what's moving, And if the market gives me opportunities, I take them. I just like to kind of see the pattern, see what is going on out of the open, and then take the trades. Trading out of the open, it can work. Like we saw with Siga today, if you just bought Siga, it would have worked. But I have a strategy that I like to implement, two strategies that I like to implement, and use those kind of back and forth, and they've been working out. So, yeah. Anyway, as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.